Ready, set, go.
Hello. Just me, no game or album. Today just wanted to update you on some things that are happening around the channel. If you have already seen my reaction video to the new Hosier album, then some of this will not be new. But if you have, then this is basically just fleshing out some of the stuff that I talked about in that video. One of the things that I have learned about making these album reaction videos and other various videos occasionally is that sometimes you just can't put a thing up on YouTube if the YouTube Content ID system marks a song that, you know, either the publisher or the owner of the song has decided can't just be, you know, freely listened to. Which, you know what? Fair enough, I guess. But what that means for me, as someone that, you know, has gained quite a bit of traction on my channel, specifically through listening to music, is that sometimes that affects the videos that I put up here. Whether that means a certain song gets tagged that I have to work around, or maybe I make a video that uses video footage, like I did for the 21 Pilots reaction, or, you know, maybe a whole album just gets tagged and can't be viewed in, you know, North America and then some. So what do you do with that? Well, first off, I get very frustrated and upset that I have put many hours of not just filming, but mainly editing hours into something that cannot be entirely viewed, if at all. But once you get over that frustration and that upset, then you figure out, well, I'd still like for this to end up somewhere, even if it can't be YouTube. And I would like my labor to still be worth something, you know? So I have gone and done a little bit of research. I already had a Ko-Fi set up, as I mentioned in a few videos, of like, if you know, donate or even become a monthly subscriber. I was gonna see how that went and see whether that picked up any sort of steam or anything. But the thing about Ko-Fi is you have to get to a certain level in order to put up content on there, and I had not really reached that level yet. Enter fourthwall. Fourthwall is a site that you may be already familiar with. I only recently heard about it and decided it might be worth looking into for this channel. And as of a few days ago, I now have a fourthwall site. It has most of the merch that I had available on the Streamlabs merch store. Some of it couldn't carry over, but they weren't the most popular items. So most of the stuff that I had on my original merch store is up there, and I will be planning on making some new stuff using some of the products that are now available on there, which is very, very exciting. But the main thing that has to do with certain videos not getting put up on YouTube is that on Fourthwall, there's no like minimum requirements for your channel to put up exclusive content. You can just start doing that right away. The catch is that they are part of the membership tiers that I have also set up. I have two memberships set up. The first one is the Just a Silly Little Guy tier for $5 a month. Gets you a good old invite into the Tall Lanky Crew Discord server, which is where me and my friends, you know, Janet, Kim, Chris, Bonk. That's where a bunch of us hang out. I'll also be making a list of those members that will show up at the end of album reaction videos and other things, probably audio theater videos as well. Any video essays that I make in the future, those are still very much works in progress. Just really the in progress piece is doing a lot of work there. You also will get exclusive video content. The $5 tier will just be getting the parts of the album reactions that will not make it onto YouTube. At the moment, I have my reaction to Unknown/Nth by Hosier on there, just the one song. And then there's a whole album reaction to Labyrinth's newer album, Ends and Begins. That whole thing got tagged by YouTube when I put it up, and so all of that work that I had put into listening to it and reacting to it and talking about it, going through the lyrics, and editing it and then putting it up, that was all pretty much put to nothing when I first put it up. But now it can be for something, because you can watch it now if you sign up for the $5 a month tier. You also get a good old 10% merch discount if you sign up for the $5 tier. And then I have a second tier, which is the pretty neat individual $10 a month tier, where you get a lot of the same things that you get from the $5 tier, but instead of just being on a list of thank yous at the end of videos, I will specifically shout you out in the audio of the video. You will hear your voice, your name spoken by my voice in the video. You get a heftier merch discount. I think it's either 50% or 15% or 20%. Can't quite remember. And then you will not only get the album reactions that YouTube doesn't like, I will also be putting up uncut album reaction videos so that you can listen to literally just the whole album and me reacting to it. You'll also get to hear all of my ums and ahs if that's something that interests you. You can also see more of my facial expressions while I'm just sitting there listening to the album, thinking of things to say. On top of that, this is something that doesn't have anything to do with the album reactions, but a lot of the time when I'm doing our audio theater series, something that often comes out of that is some good old blooper reels. Those blooper reels are going to be available in the $10 membership tier. I am thinking of maybe doing a $15 or $20 tier that will have even more stuff, maybe some free merch. I don't know what it would mean for like content wise, but I'm still working that out, so that's very much still in the works. Right now we just have the two tiers, $5 just a little guy, $10 pretty neat individual. Give it a look. The link to that whole website is down in the description. If you don't want to be a monthly member, like a monthly paying member, but you still want to support the channel, there is a little donation window in the website as well, and that would be highly appreciated. Depending on what the donation amount is, certain amounts will probably end up getting some sort of a shout out or a honorable mention of some kind in my videos, because I do not take lightly the fact that, or the idea that y'all would spend money to support my channel. That means a crazy amount to me, and I very much appreciate it. I appreciate the audience that has kind of gathered on this channel. This channel is growing very steadily, which is really exciting as someone that has been on YouTube for a bit of a long time. To see it finally gaining traction is very exciting and validating to see. Even if it's not much, you know, we're creeping towards 400 subscribers on here, and even that is I think more than I expected when I certainly first started. So this is all to say, if you want to support the channel in those ways and you want to see that exclusive video content, that's where it's going to be. If you have any ideas, any other ideas for things that, you know, I might want to include in those tiers, I am very much open to suggestions. Let me know in the comments, and I will take those with a grain of salt, but certainly I will take them. And until then, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you out there in the comments section. We'll see you later.